What is up, guys? I am back. It's been so long. What has it been, like a year since the last time I posted? Yeah, a lot has happened. There's a reason why I wasn't posting, so I'm gonna get into that. It's a lot to catch up on. Like, it's a big life update. Basically, I got a new camera, whatever. I got the Canon R8. I've been really into cameras and lenses lately. So I got the Canon R8 and I have like a 50mm lens. I'm gonna put everything in the description. Yeah, so I'm really excited to shoot now. That's literally why I decided to come back to YouTube. It's motivation, okay? I'm actually shooting all my content with this camera now. Like, I'm not doing the phone thing. I had to upgrade. Your girl had to upgrade. So I'm at least going to try to post once a week. That's all I can do right now because I have a lot. I'm working with Fashion Nova again, so I have a lot to do with that. I'm trying to be active on TikTok. My IP address is Shadowbands. So I had to make a new TikTok under a non-Shadowbands IP address. My new TikTok is The Real Christiana, but I'm gonna link all this stuff, all my socials, whatever. Trying to stay active on Snapchat, trying to stay active on all these things that monetize. I am demonetized on YouTube because it's been so long since I posted. Apparently Snapchat pays. So yeah, I'm gonna start I'm trying to stay active everywhere. So let's just get into why I wasn't active last year as much. I was depressed for like a whole year. I didn't know I was depressed. I would cry all the time. I would literally be watching a show that has there's nothing sad going on and I would just be crying. Like, I didn't know what was going on. It was almost the whole 2022. And then up until I would say maybe March of this year. So I was depressed that whole time and I didn't know it. When I finally realized it, I was like, oh no. Because I'm not one of the people who's gonna wallow in sorrow. Like, I'm one of those people like, let's get out of this because I'm always sleeping. I hate taking naps. I hate sleeping my day away. Like, even TV, like, I'm a motherfucking Housewives super fan and I'm not afraid to say it, okay? If you follow my Twitter, you know. I wasn't even watching Housewives, so you know something was serious. It's like I couldn't turn on the TV. I wanted to watch Housewives, but like, I'd be on my phone all day and I just was too lazy to turn on the TV. It was weird. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to be on social media anymore. I thought I was just like, maybe I just like outgrown social media. It was really because I was depressed. What I did, I started taking sertraline. I wanted to go the non-addiction route, so I didn't want to take like Xanax or anything. So, you know, I got prescribed sertraline and it helped, honestly. I started taking sertraline probably like right before my birthday, which was in February. My birthday's February 27th, so it was like right before my birthday. Started taking sertraline and honestly, I was probably out of depression in like by March. It probably took like 3 weeks to a month. It's just like the best feeling ever. And being in depression is just so depressing. I just never want to get back there again. I have no clue what caused it. There was no significant thing in my life that was like, and it just like jump started everything. It just happened. So once I identified it, I got rid of it immediately because like, yeah, nobody got top of that. And then a few months later, I realized, so I'd say like July, I was like, my hair is like kind of falling out. Not falling out, but like when I brush my hair, a lot comes out. But my hair is like super thick. I felt like it was getting thinner. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm thinking I have cancer. I looked up lupus. I looked up everything. And then I was like, what's the only change I've made this year is fucking sertraline. Child, looking at the sertraline, people be losing their hair. Absolutely the fuck not. That is a side effect I am not willing to accept. With sertraline, you have to wean yourself off. So like, I was taking 100 milligrams, then I started taking 50, and then I stopped. Should have weaned myself off to 25, but I didn't. So then you'll have like these like twinges and like bursts of color. You'll see it all the time. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like an inner twinge. I don't know, but it's very fucking annoying. It happens all the time until you're finally weaned off. It can happen for a week, it can happen for a few weeks. In my case, it happened for like 3 weeks. Finally, it stopped and I was good. I feel like anything that you have to wean yourself off of, you just shouldn't take. Thank you, sertraline, for getting me out of depression, but you served your purpose. Thank you for your services. Yeah. I stopped taking sertraline in July and we're in January. And my hair is growing. It's not like coming out. I'm good. It was the sertraline. Glad I pinpointed that before I was a motherfucking bald-headed hoe. So this year, my grandfather died and just really brought all of my family together. So I went to Ghana for that, and then I went back. I went to Italy this year, Arizona. That was it. I didn't really do like some world traveling this year. I just been like uber focused on being healthy, working out, looking my best. So I go to the gym 3 times a week. I've been going to the gym 3 times a week for years now. I've really been just like eating cleaner, trying to cut out carbs. So I don't eat any white bread, any breads, any tortillas, nothing like that. I do eat Ezekiel bread, which is like flourless. I just started eating that. I just introduced that to my diet because I was only eating salads and meat. So I had to add something in there because that's fucking boring. Especially if I'm not home and I want to order out. Like, I need more choices. So I added quinoa and oatmeal, like steel cut oats. And then when I'm hungry, I'll try to do a meal replacement. I'll make a smoothie and put chia seeds in it to try to like expand my stomach so I won't eat. Because I'm not a fucking foodie. This is hard. And I just introduced cardio because I hate cardio, but I'm like, if I'm gonna lose weight, I have to do cardio. So I'm like trying to like switch it up in the gym. So every day I go to the gym, I get there early and I do some cardio. So I'm trying to switch it up. Like one day do the elliptical, one day do the Stairmaster, which I hate. And then one day do the treadmill so I can switch it up so it's not so fucking boring. And I've been taking pre-workout powder so I can have energy, because without this pre-workout powder, yeah, I just wouldn't be doing cardio. It's like crack in the gym. Yeah, don't know where I'd be without it. Definitely getting more surgery. I was supposed to get surgery in November. I decided I'm not gonna go to DR because I can't be away for that long right now. I'm just gonna get it in America. I just want lipo. There's some stubborn areas that I have. If I lost a shit ton of weight and became super skinny, maybe they would go away. But with the amount of weight I want to lose like 20 pounds. They're not going away. Just some problem areas that I want to get rid of, like in my back and my sides. That's it. I would probably go to Miami, which I was always against, but I do my research, so. And I'll probably document that journey too, so yeah, started another matter of fact, I started 2 businesses last year. My first business is doing okay. My second business, I'm so lazy with that one. I thought about quitting it. I just like, yeah, it's more about like promoting ads, all that bullshit. Third business is actually a trade, and I self-taught myself in 3 weeks from YouTube University. You can really learn anything from YouTube, okay? I'm not gonna get into what my businesses are because I don't want to be bothered. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Like, I literally taught myself. Like, people go to school for this and I taught myself, so yeah. My love life has been so beginning of this year I was talking to somebody, finally got over them. Sometimes it takes me longer to get over people. Like, certain people could be like a month, certain people could be a motherfucking day, certain people could be a year, 2 years, 3 years. So yeah, finally got over this person, and then I went into another bad situation. Oh my gosh, so stupid. So it was somebody I had known. I'm gonna get into this situation because it's just so crazy to me and I'm still dealing with this shit. So I met this person a few years ago. I fell out with them a few times. I would block them because they just did dumb shit. Decided to talk to them again this year and it was just bad. They live in Ghana. So when I went out there, I did go to visit him. Stayed him a couple times, hang out with him a couple times. Came back to Ghana to go see my family. And I was supposed to be staying close by him. Ended up staying with him. Bad idea. I just hate it when people are not genuine. I'm so genuine. I'm not putting up no front. I'm not doing nothing to make somebody like me more. Like, however I am, so I am. And I hate that almost every man that I've talked to, they will just like try to do things so you'll like them, but that's not really them, and I hate that shit. So they'll act a certain way, say they do a certain thing, whatever. It's like, and it's the same with friends. I've had friends do the same thing. Like, just because I don't do something doesn't mean that you don't have to do something. I'm not judging you. I just said I don't do it, and that's okay. I hate that. Like, I just like genuine shit. You don't know somebody until you live with them. So say you were even with somebody for 10 years and then you guys move in together, which I would not recommend, because why the fuck are you in a relationship for 10 years with no marriage? But anyway, yeah, so say you're with somebody for 10 years, you move in with them, you're gonna get to know the real them, and you might not like them. And I feel like that's why a lot of relationships don't last. If people are just themselves from the beginning, I feel like you know that you get to know that person. So if you end up loving each other, falling in love, it's like, it's just genuine. Whereas when somebody's putting up front or they're acting a certain way, they're not themselves, it's not genuine, so it's not gonna last. So it's like, if somebody likes me, they like me for me, because I don't put up no front. Like, how I am is how I am. I do what I want. I say what I want. I'm honest. Like, how I am is how I am. And that's just not the same for these niggas. Yeah, so it's like, you get to see the real person. So I should have never stayed with him. No, I should have stayed with him, actually, so I could see the real him. The fuck? So, you know, no routine. No discipline. Like, it's just a turn off to me. Going to the club every day, going to get hookah, then going to the club every day pre-game, like I can't do that shit. That's not me. I'm just not into people like that, you know? I'm not into people who have no structure. I am a woman of structure. I love structure, okay? I cannot date somebody who has no structure. This person would lie about religion. Like, a few years ago, you're a Muslim. When I first met him, he was Muslim. And then he said he doesn't believe in religion, it's just a higher power. Now all of a sudden you're Christian because of me. I like to go to church every Sunday and you know whatnot. So you're acting like you go to church when really you just do business with the pastor, which pissed me the fuck off. We're not going to church. I'm ready, whatever. You're not ready. You're not going. Okay, cool. But you want to go out to the club later that day and you're ready and you're on time. I'm not going. Just fuck the priorities. If there's so many things about a person that you don't like, they're not your type, period. So I realized that and I'm like, yeah, I'm getting out of the situation. So it just got to a point where I literally just went upstairs, packed my stuff and left. I've done this a few times. Not at somebody's house that I was talking to, but like going out. Say I went out to dinner, I went out to a club with somebody I was with. I'm known to just leave and never talk to you again. I just be thinking in my head like, you know what? Once those words cross my brain, you're done. Like, that's what I'm just like, there's no coming back. I'm just done. Yeah, there's no change for you. There's no progress. I'm just done. Especially if somebody keeps doing something that I don't like, I will get over you. So that's what happened. I literally left. I just left. He called me that day, I answered, but I was just like, you know, I had time to think about it and I was like, yeah, this is it for me. Like, I'm done. And the reason why I'm telling the story is because of what happened after. So I'm trying to do this thing where I don't block people because I feel like it just shows, like, when you block somebody, it shows like they got to you, like you're bitter, and I'm just not that girl anymore. So I don't block anybody anymore. I try not to. With people I know, of course I block trolls on the internet, but like people I know, I try not to block them anymore because it just shows you're pressed and I'm not. So yeah, I really tried not to block him, guys. And he was calling me at all times, like calling me at like 3 a.m. because he knows I don't play about my sleep. He knows I'm to sleep at 3 a.m. He knows that I have a hard time sleeping. He knows how to get past my D&D, you know? I think you call twice and you can get past Do Not Disturb. So you're calling me and disrupting me every single day. You're calling me all the time. I'm like, I can't deal with this. Texting me, calling me. He even tried to offer me a watch and I still ignored him. Like, just didn't get the hint. So when I finally got back to America, he was still stalking me for like a month. I finally blocked him. Let's just say that. I don't remember when, probably when I got back to America. He's calling me from different numbers, different country numbers, hitting me up on TikTok from different accounts. Back in the day, he's even hit me up on YouTube when I block him. But like, this was a different type of stalking. It wasn't like before. Before it was like the same type of stalking that like all these niggas do when you stop talking to them. No, this was like fatal attraction. And it was literally stressing me out. It was stressing me out because I just want to be left alone. Like, I'm 100% over you. I got the ick. You're done. I don't want to be bothered. Once I'm done with somebody, I don't want to keep being bothered by you. Like I said, I blocked him. He was hitting me up from different, like everywhere. Talking about, we need to talk, we need to talk. You at least owe me that. Mind you, I don't owe nobody a motherfucking ting, you know? I'm never in the wrong, okay? I don't owe you shit. What are you talking about? How are you gonna do somebody dirty and then tell them that they at least owe you a conversation? I don't owe you nothing, bro. I'm done. Once I'm done, I'm done. Yeah, I went back to him a few times throughout the years, but like, I'm done. So even got to the point where I hit up his best friend and I was like, listen, I just figured like maybe, I was so desperate. I was like, maybe if I embarrass him, he'll leave me alone. Like if his friends knew he was doing this crazy shit. So I told him, I was like, listen, you know, your friend has been stalking me. I told him I don't want anything to do with them. I have the ick. I'm completely done. He sent me flowers too from 1-800-Flowers. Cheap ass flowers. I don't accept flowers from 1-800-Flowers. Them shits went in the trash. Sent me flowers from 1-800-Flowers because he doesn't know anything about romance. He doesn't know what type of flowers to get a girl. This is probably the first time he's ever bought a girl flowers. So I'm like, you know, he even offered me a watch. If I wasn't with that, then why would I say yes to the, like, why would you be able to send me flowers? And I'd be like, okay. If I wasn't willing to accept a bust down, you think I'm gonna accept some dirty flowers? Like, come on. And I was like, please tell him to stop contacting me. He's stalking me. I have a right not to want to talk to him anymore. I have a right. Like, I have a right. I don't owe him anything. I don't owe him a conversation, nothing. We had our conversation. I was done. I decided I don't want to talk to him anymore. It's not the end though. Like, he just hit me up the other day on TikTok, blocked him immediately. Hit me up from another account. Like, leave me alone. And you know, I can be friends, but there's certain people that, like, your personality is turning me off so bad. I don't even want to be friends anymore. So yeah, after that, I haven't really talked to anybody. I just don't be interested in people. Like, it's really hard for me to for somebody to even get my attention and not be responding in person. I'm just never interested. Like, it's very hard to catch my attention. It's really, like, not my focus. I don't think about it right now. I'm just, like, so motivated. I'm so motivated for my businesses, for, like, you know, just updating on social media, like, just growing. I'm just, like, really focused on me right now. I just don't even think about a love life. If it happens, of course, like, I'm not like, fuck all niggas, like, fuck these men. Like, I know not everybody is the same. I'm not like that. Just because somebody did you dirty doesn't mean the next person is. I don't think like that. I know not all men ain't shit. I know there are good men out there. I'm not thinking like, oh, fuck all these niggas, like, I'm done. Like, this was it for me. Like, I'm not gonna make everybody pay for somebody else's mistakes. So I'm not closed off to it. I just haven't found nobody to catch my eye. And I got a new cat. I didn't even know I like cats. You know what? I'm gonna get him. So this is my new cat. His name is Apollo. He's so sweetie. He's so sweetie. I didn't even know I liked cats. I hated cats until I met him. He's like the sweetest cat ever. Like, he loves being around people, even strangers. He doesn't run away. Like, when I took him home, usually, like, cats in the car will be like, rah, 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 you know, scratching everywhere. And he was just so well behaved. He was just so calm. And then he came home. He wasn't running. He wasn't scared. He loves being around people. He's very, very clingy. As soon as I walk in the door, he's meow, meow, meowing. Meow, meow. He's so cutie. He lets you pick him up. He's playful. He's literally like just like the perfect cat. Let me tell you, okay? I left for like a week and I had the camera on, so I was like able to check on him. And I see he knocked over the water, so I'm like, damn, how long can cats survive without water? It's like 24 hours. So I had to come home, and when I came home, this cat broke into my room because he can claw his way into my room. I fixed my door, so he can't do that anymore, but he can claw his way into my room. And he broke into my room. I'm like, why does my room stink? He peed in the place where I lay down, and he took 2 big dumps. So I looked it up. I was pissed. I looked it up and it said that cats do that when they have really bad anxiety. They have separation anxiety. Some cats do. And they'll find the owners, like the room of the owner, and they'll like, I guess like they pee or like poop, and then they like, it gives them like some type of comfort, but like they have anxiety. So that's why he knocked over the water. That's why he pooped and peed on my motherfucking pillow. But it's okay. I forgave him because I found out he had anxiety. I had to get new pillows. I had to get a new comforter. I got a bed protector. It did get through my mattress a little bit. So it took me 3 days to clean that mattress. I had to like make a solution of vinegar, laundry detergent, and water. And I had to soak the bed. And I don't think I'm supposed to soak it that much because my bed is like really thick. I think it's like 14 inches. So it took like 3 days to dry. And I had to use baking soda to like dry it up. but it took like 3 days to dry, but it's completely gone. It wasn't even that deep in my bed because of the bed protector. All right, so that's it. Say bye.